Welcome back to Primetime News. The authorities are moving ahead, are moving into assessment mode as cleanup operations are being made, Let me take that once again. The authorities are moving into assessment mode as cleanup operations are being carried out in areas affected by heavy rains over the last few days.
The National Works Agency, the Jamaica Agricultural Society, and the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management have given an update on their efforts so far. TVJ's Herman Green reports.
2 days of rain, flooding in several parishes, waters over 6 feet high in some areas. On Monday, most of the water had receded, and so the National Works Agency, NWA, says it's putting together an estimate of the damage for the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. We asked Communications Manager at the NWA, Stephen Shaw, for the preliminary figure.
I really don't want to get into the numbers. I've seen some numbers. The most I can say is that we have seen significant damage. I can confirm that we are putting together estimates. Those have not yet been completed. We intend to have those completed, if not by the end of today, certainly before the end of tomorrow.
So far, the extent of the damage has raised questions about drain cleaning in some areas, especially in Clarendon.
Particularly disturbing in view of the amounts that we have heard that have been spent on drain cleaning in this parish. I think there was payments of $17 million just last week. We understand that in addition to the $800 million spent in November.
However, the government is insisting that the flooding was unavoidable. The Met Service said the volume of rain which affected parts of the island in the last 4 days was 4 times the average rainfall recorded for the month of April for the past 30 years. But does this mean the NWA should start restructuring drains across the island?
I don't know anywhere in the world where this is done. What we certainly try to do is to design based on normal flows, and of course recognizing that there are going to be abnormal flows, and you take that into consideration when you're putting in the drainage systems.
In addition to infrastructural damage, the agriculture sector is also hard hit.
The preliminary reports are really coming more out of Clarendon, some livestock loss and vegetables. We are assessing in St. Thomas, Portland, and some areas in St. Andrew the impact on coffee, because in particular at this time you would have ripe cherry berries on the trees. But while we think that has been some impact in those parishes with coffee, we can't place a number on it yet.
He said a full assessment should be available tomorrow. Meanwhile, the ODPEM says the 5 shelters that were opened in Clarendon have been closed and the flood victims are being assisted. Herman Green, TVJ News.